Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars, but with a twist, a blast from the past with Walkback Wednesday. Let's do it. Our first one is from Big Titty Goth GF 678.
Is this still available? Can you, driver to Eastbourne to, went the Silver Cross Pioneer Pram, do got a car seat, do got a cozy toes and a baby bag and cup holder.
I cannot understand a word of that.
Can you delivery?
No.
To Eastbourne.
No.
Get a taxi.
You think I can afford a taxi for a 60-pound pram? The taxi will cost more than the buggy.
L went the pram.
What?
L went the pram. We can the taxi to Eastbourne.
I cannot understand a word you're saying. Why you type like this? I can't get a taxi to Eastbourne.
Why?
Because that would cost over £100?
No.
I cannot afford a taxi to Eastbourne. It will cost more than the buggy. You can collect from me. That's it.
Hi, I leave it.
Good.
No.
How somebody even manages to communicate by typing like that is beyond me. How they expect anybody to even understand what they're trying to say is beyond me. But then again, they're clearly a choosing beggar. This next one is by Sherlock on Relieve.
$2,000, 3-bedroom, 1,800 square foot. Lovely home for rent during the summer months. We're looking for someone to rent our lovely house and foster parent our long-haired miniature dachshund, Charlie, in East Beggington, Beggarsville, for approximately 2 months this summer, from June 5th to August 12th. Our ideal renter is a responsible single, couple, or small family who will take scrupulous care of our home and who will enjoy looking after the chickens and quail, regular feeding and watering, and the garden, watering and harvesting, a little weeding when necessary.
In other words, what this beggar's looking for is somebody to effectively pay them to house sit for them. This next one is from Crownless Octo.
Would you trade for a 500GB PS4? PS4 is in good condition and works perfectly. Comes with controller and Red Dead Redemption 2, and $50 cash.
Sorry, no. I need cash for bills.
Yes, you either sell to me or you get killed.
Yeah, definitely a no now. Logic is not strong with this beggar, because logic would determine that if you're threatening to kill somebody because they refuse to sell you something, they're definitely not going to show up to try to sell you something. This next one is by Rook1303.
Where's my fucking government check? What the fuck will 1,000 do? Buy me ultra padded Charmin so my squeaky clean ass can stay nice and dry while I'm drowning in tears from fucking boredom? Jesus fucking Christ on a bike. The government can keep their loose change. It's time that my friends and family step up to the plate and offer me something that will carry me through this time. Please comment your donation amounts and whether you're paying me cash, check, Venmo, etc. No donations lower than $50 for ease of consolidation.
I'll give you $350 cash. Call me at here.
You gave me a strip club's number.
Yes, I did. Now you can apply, because that's how much strippers make a night.
Go fuck yourself and shove a chewed wet corn on the cob up your asshole.
Considering this beggar is literally begging for money on Facebook, I'd say this person gave them a really good way to make that money. This next one is from Smiria.
How much are you willing to give the TV for?
I can sell it for €40.
25?
€40.
25?
€50 for you.
When you sell for 40, right? And I'll take it for 25. A mother from Ukraine with 2 children needs it.
Then she will come and buy it from me.
For how much?
€40.
30?
€40. If I give this beggar credit for anything, it's credit for being persistent on the fact that they just don't want to spend €40. Still didn't get them a TV though. This next one is by Sandpaper69.
Unknown tree on my front lawn must go. Would like something for it, so make me an offer I can't refuse. You remove. I live in Beggington.
Why does it look like that tree was just planted? I don't know. I feel like they put in a tree and then are just having tree remorse and want it gone? I'm confused. This next one is from Slobbery Puppy Kisses.
Hey girl, my partner and I are obsessed with your art. Want to order a custom drawing for him for Christmas? How do I order? He's been talking about it for like 6 months and it's all he wants. I have a pig, but I want you to change my hair because it's short and natural now. But this is his favorite pig.
Hey, thank you so much for the kind words and interest in my art. Unfortunately, I'm not taking on commissions at this time, but I'll be sure to let you know if that changes. Or I'd be happy to recommend other artists who have open commissions.
What the fuck is a commission? I just want you to draw me.
A commission is when you hire an artist to make you a custom piece. I'm really busy with work right now, so I'm not taking on any custom orders. I only draw for fun when I have time.
I see you post all the time. How are you telling me you're busy? Just draw me next and I will screenshot it for my boyfriend like shit.
I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. I draw to relax. Needing to draw something specific by a deadline is not relaxing. It is work. And right now, with my schedule and with the holidays quickly approaching, I can't take on any more work. Thank you for understanding.
You dumb bitch. You're the one not understanding. How you gonna ruin someone's Christmas because you want to relax and not work? Shaking my head, you lazy as fuck. What's wrong with the world, you dumb bitch?
Part of what's wrong with the world are beggars like this who want to be lazy and not try to learn how to do some shit themselves since they need it immediately, and without it, it seems like their world will end. Beggars like this are definitely the start of what the hell's wrong with this world. This next one is by Plague Chan.
Looking for a free puppy for my emotional support animal. The puppy has to have a shot record come with it. I'm in Beggington. Someone would have to bring the puppy to me as I don't have a vehicle. I'm also looking for a vacuum cleaner and a coffee maker that works. Like I said, I'm looking for one to be my emotional support dog. If you don't have anything nice to say, then move on. And don't you like my post? Oh well, keep moving. Yes, I know dogs are a long commitment. I'm not stupid. I have had plenty of dogs in my life.
Puppies are never free. They are lifelong commitments that require funds. I don't know how many times I've said it, but to be fair, if you're just trying to get an animal just because you want to have an animal and you don't even have the means to secure the animal the right way, you really don't even have the means to have an animal, period. This next one is from B-Sides45.
Hi, I really like to enjoy my birthday today, and I'd like to get my hair done for free. Makeup done, manicure and pedicure, be pampered. Any stylist who can help me out with this would be so great. It's been very tough for me and my family, and this would really relieve some pressure off of me. Let me know. DM me.
Everybody's going through their own stuff in life, but just because it's somebody's birthday doesn't mean they should be pampered like crazy at the expense of somebody else, especially if it's a business. This next one is by Pungent Listener.
1 star. They told me the rent was $900, but when I offered $800, they persisted on telling me that it was $900.
If you're literally looking to rent something and they tell you what the rent is, just because you offer something different doesn't mean the rent changes. And our final one is from Deleted. Am I the asshole for asking to be paid for 6 months of constant dog sitting? My sister Alice owns a flat with her husband and they have 2 dogs. Alice got a job abroad, so they're moving there. They don't know what to do with the 2 dogs yet, so their current plan is to move abroad and wait a few months, up to 6, to decide if they even like it there or if they want to come back home. If they like it there, they'll try to find a way to move the dogs there with them, but if it's not possible, they will rehome them in our country. I'm 21 years old, still attending university, and I live with my mom. I really want to move out and live alone, but I can't afford it. Alice made me an offer. I can live in their flat free for 6 months, no rent, no utilities, but I have to take care of their dogs. I'll have to walk them for hours every day, take them to the vet, etc. She said they will pay for anything dog related and will pay for doggy daycare for the next few days during my exam periods, or if I want to go on a vacation. I like her offer. Her flat is much closer to my university, but taking care of 2 dogs is a lot of work. I think it's reasonable to want to be paid for the work I do. If I didn't have to take care of the dogs, I could get a part-time job if I wanted to. So I feel I should be reimbursed for that. Alice and our mom says that being allowed to live in her flat free is already enough, and I'm being unreasonable and money hungry. When they told me this, I laughed at them and told my sister she could try to find another dog sitter then, and I know I'm her best option. Now they are mad at me. Am I the asshole? Update. Okay, I fucked up. I really thought Alice didn't have any other options. My brother just told me she's now talking to our cousin, who lives 2 hours away but wants to move to our city. They are even talking about possibly making it a long-term thing, and cousin being allowed to stay after the free 6 months is up for reduced rent, only having to pay an equal amount to their mortgage, which would normally only rent him a room. I'm kind of 50-50 on this one, because while the OP is going to have a place to stay, pretty much rent-free, they have to do work with the dogs, and who's to say that that work might not interfere with their school or things like that. It's already going to affect their ability to get a job and make money for themselves, so I kind of see where the OP's coming from too. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.